Spellacy, and I'm here with the Hall of Fame tennis coach, Nick Bollettieri. So, mindset is a huge part of the game, tennis, and many other sports. What is your #1 tip to keep the right mindset while playing tennis?
Number one, when you play tennis, it's a lonely sport. And all sorts of things will happen. I look to see how you react to adversity. Remember something, even though the scoreboard says who the winner is, if a person gives everything they have, then more, they're a winner. A good friend of mine, he died, the greatest football coach in NFL history, Vince Lombardi, said, "My teams never lost, we just ran out of time." And that's very, very important. And that's a message to coaches and to parents to grade their children by the effort that they put into things.
How much of the game do you think is physical, and how much of the game do you think is mental?
Well, right now, compared to back in the 70s and 80s and 90s, I was fortunate to have worked with 10 number ones of the world. The game today is made up of techniques, mental and physical. Why is it important to be physically fit? When you're physically fit, you make more intelligent decisions. When you're not in shape physically, you hit low percentage shots. Also, it's very important not only to play tennis, but to stay in shape physically and mentally in everything that you do in life.
So there are many different tennis courts. Do you prefer a specific one?
Well, I prefer the one that I win on. Actually, to teach ground strokes in the beginning with the continuity of the same bounce, I think a hard court is good to teach youngsters. Today the game is played on green grass, just a few tournaments. The surface is very different, the balls stay very low and skid. Then you have red clay, which is going on right now, the French Open. And the king of red clay, Mr. Nadal, won again today. And then you have hard surfaces. To be a professional player, you have to be able to play on all types of surfaces and make little adjustments according to the surface.
And you've coached for many years, and like you said earlier, you have coached 10 #1 players in the world. Has your coaching style ever changed?
I've changed, and I've changed in accepting the facts that I can't turn my youngsters pro at 14 years old like Colin Bassett, Andre Agassi at 16, Maria Sharapova at 16, not today. For 99 out of 100 students, I recommend they go to college, get some good education, and play on a college team, and then turn pro. To turn pro today, to play $10,000 events, cost you $150,000. You do not make any money for your pocket until you're 70 or 80 in the world. The coach's expense, traveling, food, it's not easy. So remember, everybody, get that college scholarship, and then if you can have a sponsor, then try to go out and play according to what you do in college.
And congratulations on being inducted into the ITA Hall of Fame. How much does this honor mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because I'm so much in favor of collegiate tennis now. And being in Athens, Georgia last week, 17 of the coaches there came through the academy as students and now coaches. And that to me is what it's all about, giving children a foundation, what it is to be successful in life, in sports, and to build their self-esteem and prepare for the real world where there are devils that want to get you into drugs, alcohol, and violence. This is the job of college coaches as well.
Well, thank you so much.
And also, we hope that some of you will visit the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. And remember something, it's all about winning. That's what you do when you go into anything that you do in life. You go to win. With that attitude, you have a chance of winning, whether you win by score or win by effort. Thank you, everybody.
Of course, thank you. I'm Peyton Spellacy. He's Nick Bollettieri. Thank you so much for watching.